Welcome back to my weekly episode. This week we're going to resume where we left off last week, which was the status of my windows. So last night the guys finished up. It was like 11 p.m. but they left. Windows are up, but I'm honestly not going to recommend this company at all, you guys, because they are horrible in communication. And if you guys know, communication is super extremely important to me for anything, and especially as a customer, right? They failed to tell me the status of the windows, what was going on, what was taking so long, why after the first appointment it was canceled and never rescheduled again. Then they failed to tell me, they called me from one day to the other, hey, are you available for an install? They've done that several times. One time I happened to be, and that's when my windows are up. And then today I get a weird message from someone saying, hey, the inspector is coming. Who are you? What are we talking about? And then I get a phone call saying, but Señora Lina, the inspector is coming. And I'm like, okay, good. This is like the first time I've ever heard of it. No one even told me that an inspector was coming, much less today. So why are you telling me that I'm like, it sounds like I'm rebuffing or saying no, they can't come. Like, this is the first time hearing of it. Oh, well, they're coming and we're just gonna send someone out. So I'm gonna schedule someone to go there. So you guys didn't know the inspector's coming. I didn't know the inspector was coming. What is going on? But anyways, it's frustrating, but the windows are up and we're just gonna get started on our work day. But that just is it for 2024, except painting the closet. No more renovations, we're good. I have to build my funds up because I still need to do the bathrooms and the floors. So that's gonna be 2025's problem. And now we can just enjoy everything, all the seeds, all the crops that we've sowed, and enjoy the home. But yeah, let's get started with our work day. I hope you guys have a wonderful one. Cheers. So here is the first window installed. They do need to come back because there's some finishes that need to be fixed, right? So at least the window is up. And then let me continue showing you what I can. This one was the one that took the longest to get fixed. They needed that wood up there because they took it down. The whole thing was just falling apart. As you can see, I'm not sure what these are, but they're there. I have a screen, so every window brought a screen, which is great because if you want to have your windows open, those bugs can't get in. By the way, I had so many last night because the whole day my apartment had no windows. And here's the last one. Here's the last one. You see, guys? All this stuff needs to be repaired. But that's it. My windows are up. Well, we need to paint now, but this is it. Here is my new window. So we passed the inspection yesterday. Everything went well, but there will be somebody else who's going to come and fix just do basically the finishing, the drywall that has been damaged in the process, paint, outside paint. You see the wood on the top of the window. That is also going to get drywalled and then paint. So somebody else is gonna come back. I don't know when they're gonna come back. They're just probably gonna give me a call and say, hey, we're here. But you can really tell the difference with this window, how modern it just looks. It looks fresh. And they came with their the screen things for the bugs as well, which I wasn't expecting, but it's nice when those cool Miami mornings that I want to leave the window open and have the screen on it. That's cool. This window though, you can't really tell that they look so modern because the HOA made them have that little like squares in the middle. But you could definitely feel it in the living room with the big sliding door. My other best friend is coming over today and I am rehoming all these plants They are going to go to her father, who loves plants and has the time and the care and the patience to do all this. So I'm giving him all of these plants and all of these planting supplies. I am keeping some. I'm keeping these two up here. I'm keeping these here. I'm also giving away all my patio stuff, like the little table, the shelf, that plant. I am keeping a few plants here in the kitchen. So this one's gonna stay. I think I'm gonna move it to the patio. And then these up there are gonna stay as well. But before you come at me about why I'm giving away my plants, honestly, I am just trying to simplify my life a little bit. And I don't have the time that I used to be able to take care of them. So I'm keeping a few low maintenance plants, and it's just, I don't have the time. Sometimes I forget to water them, and it's just really time consuming. So I rather give them to a place that, you know, I know they'll get attention. I know they'll get love because I haven't been provided any. Let me show you guys the windows. They are finished. It looks so good. He also repaired the little imperfections that were around here somewhere on each side. So let's just move this up. Here are my brand spanking new windows. They look so good. They look so good. I am a happy camper. Here's the other one. Same thing. It was patched up. And they look so good. Now I have to hang out the curtains again. And then for the living room, I don't know if I want to hang the curtains or get one of those zebra curtains. I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment below. Today is a very special day for us. We're gonna go to the groomers because baby Annie has her baptism today. So my whole family has gathered. My brother and his wife came in, and my sister with the kids, and even the dog are here. So we are going to be celebrating today and this weekend. So today's all about baby Annie, and Cooper has to smell fresh and good. And that's it. We're going. My sister had a cute little get-together for the people who attended the baptism, and she had this little crepe company come over, and they basically do a 2-hour package, and depending on how many people, it includes your salty crepes and also your sweet crepes. I didn't care for the salty ones. I definitely love the sweet ones. So in this one, she's doing one with strawberries, Nutella, and whipped cream. The one I had definitely had to have bananas because I love that combo. But my brother really digged into it. Like, I don't know how many crepes he had of the salty and the sweet. And it's definitely worth it. It's a really cool idea to have at a party, for sure. Comment below if you're interested in the company, and I'll link it for you. Today is a yucky day in Miami, but I wanted to show you there's water. So I woke up this morning and I wanted to check everything, and this is the only window that you could see. Like, look, there's water seeping in. You see? And there's a puddle right there. So I texted them to see if they could come and fix it. So I guess I'll hear back. And guys, I have been sick, and this is my get well soon packet. You know, some Clorox, some Lysol, some hand sanitizer, tissues, a mask. This thing is gold. Thank you to my best friend, who's Nika, who introduced me to this. And some ginger lemon honey tea. And this is my nurse, you guys. Say hi to everybody. Tell them, are you taking care of me? Yeah. So I got this cold out of the blue, and I'm just trying to feel better because tomorrow is my sister's birthday and the kids are still here and I want to spend time with them. So don't judge me. This is me sick. I think I got it on Saturday with the baby's baptism, that we had to be outside and it was so hot. I was so drenched in sweat. And then when everybody left my mom's house and we were inside, it got so cold. And I think just the weather, the heat, the extreme heat and the extreme cold just hit me like a bag of bricks. And Sunday I woke up and my throat was hurting and I was down. Then I was down on Monday. Today is Tuesday and I'm feeling a little bit better. I felt this morning like somebody kicked the living crap out of my body because I've been laying down so much that that your body gets sore. So today I've been moving around a lot. I washed my hair, I cleaned up a little bit. My sister's coming over with the kids. I'm gonna wear a mask. I miss them and I haven't seen them, but also, strangely enough, the window people came with the warranty for the windows, and then I also got to show them the leak. And so they're saying that they don't think it's the windows, that it's probably an infiltration in my wall. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I had an infiltration from the roof down my wall and they had to repair the whole wall, my HOA. So they're gonna do a test to show the HOA that it is the wall and it's not the window. When is that gonna happen? I have no idea. And then they also noticed that outside wasn't painted. So the guy who painted outside, the windows, you know, the walls surrounding the windows outside, he did that yesterday. And now we just wait. Next week though, my sister's birthday is coming up. 4th of July is coming up. A work trip is coming up. And I have a lot more stuff to share on next week's vlog. I'm gonna be using Brightline for the first time and I'm taking you along with me. So, see you next week.